Great to have you back, Michael.
It's great to be back, Michael.
You know, are you feeling deja blue all over again? Let me ask everybody 3 questions. First, does this city know how to throw a parade or what? You better believe it. Second, anyone here ready to do some salsa dancing? Yeah, I thought so. And finally, has there ever been a more exciting team than the 2012 champions of the National Football League, the New York Giants? You know, today I am declaring the Big Apple the Big Blue Apple. And if you got a problem with that, you can talk to this guy, the great Michael Strahan.
Hello, New York City! Boy, 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 does this feel good. You know, it is my pleasure to be here as part of the Giant family to, to just be a part of festivities with the most incredible group of guys who I think defied all logic of a lot of experts who think they know the game of football. But obviously, one thing you cannot judge when you talk about football and teams and you say, oh, the Giants are done, the coach is done, the players are done. You cannot judge the heart of a G-man. It is absolutely special to be a part of this city, and what I would like for you to do, I've been through this, fortunately, one time before. There are certain guys who will come out here, it will be their second time, those lucky guys. But there are some guys who have been magnificent, who we would not be here today if it weren't for them and the way that they played. I want them to see what it's like to be a champion in the greatest city in the entire world, and the only way they're going to feel it is you got to give it to them, New York, okay? So I'm going to give it back to the mayor, but when these guys come out here, give it to them. Let them know what they did is nothing short of amazing, and we love them and we appreciate it for them. Thank you. Mayor, it's all yours.
Thank you, Michael. What do you think? Is he headed for the Hall of Fame? Absolutely. You know, 2 months ago, the experts doubted the Giants would even make the playoffs. But we are here today because this team of Giants believed in each other and because you believed in them. And we believe that our defense could stop any offense and any quarterback. We believe that our wide receivers could dance past any defense and catch any ball while keeping their toes in bounds. And we thought we'd seen some amazing catches before. And we believe that as long as there was time on the clock and as long as Eli Manning had the ball, we would win the game. Now let me ask you, what do the first 3 letters of the word elite spell? Eli. And what 3 letters go next to Eli's name? MVP. 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 Now this team really exemplifies, I think, the heart and soul of our city. Their hard work, their toughness, the never say die attitude, and the belief that anything is possible. And to bring the team out on stage, let's welcome the radio voice of the Giants, Bob Papa.
Thank you, Mayor Bloomberg. Thank you, Michael. Can I hear an all in? You all in? Giants got it done. You know, during training camp, the Giants like to walk around with T-shirts, and Coach Coughlin's favorite saying is, talk is cheap. Well, your New York Giants didn't talk about it. They brought the Lombardi Trophy right here to New York City. Actions, not words, for the Big Blue. I'd like to bring up some of the biggest leaders and biggest Giants fans. The New York City Public Advocate, Bill de Blasio. New York City Controller, John Liu. And Speaker of the New York City Council, Christine Quinn. Now it's time to introduce the coaches and the staff of the Super Bowl champion New York Giants. Let's bring them on up. These are the guys that get the team ready to play each and every day, and the support staff that provides the video, medical staff, and the coaches for the New York Giants. And here come the Super Bowl champion New York Giants. You got Chris Canty leading the way. Big Rocky Bernard, Matthias Kiwanuka, JPP, Hakeem Nicks. Give it up for Jake Ballard, folks. David Deal. Yeah, dude. Michael Boley, Mark Herzlich. What's up, Mitch? Ahmad Bradshaw. I'm feeling a little Antrell roll. Brandon Jacobs. Deion Grant, Aaron Ross, C. Webb, the ownership of the New York Football Giants, the Tisch family and Mara family. Defensive coordinator Perry Fuel, offensive coordinator Kevin Gilbride. and head coach Tom Coughlin. All right, we're missing a couple things right now. The captains, representing special teams, Zach Diassi. How about the George Halas Trophy for the NFC Championship? Presenting it, Justin Tuck. Two more sacks to Tom Brady in a Super Bowl, Justin Tuck. And as much as the Halas Trophy and the NFC Championship Trophy is respected, the Giants are about one thing: Super Bowl trophies, Lombardi trophies. Eli Manning's got the 2011 Lombardi Trophy, your Super Bowl MVP. Your Super Bowl 46 champion New York Football Giants. This time I'd like to introduce, to sing our national anthem, Police Officer Karen Starton of the NYPD School Safety Division.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we've hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Officer Darden. It is now my pleasure to introduce two guys who made this whole season possible and who run one of the classiest organizations anywhere. Co-owners of the Giants, John Mara and Steve Tisch.
Thank you, Mayor Bloomberg and Governor Cuomo, all of our elected officials, and all New Yorkers for just an incredible parade and an experience that none of us will ever forget. And just so I don't suffer the same fate that Terry Bradshaw suffered 2 weeks ago, let me acknowledge and introduce the real boss of the franchise, my mother, Ann Mara. The New York Giants are proud to represent the greatest city in the world and the great state of New Jersey, and to bring home the Vince Lombardi Trophy to the most loyal fans in all of sport. This is a team that we are all very proud of, not only for what they've accomplished on the field, but for the way they conduct themselves off the field. Thank you, Giant fans, for your unwavering support for so many years. This World Championship belongs as much to you as it does to any of us. Thank you.
I think it's appropriate that I introduce the other boss, my mother, Joan Tisch. I would also like to acknowledge my sister Lori and my brother John. What a great day for the Tisch and the Mara families. I haven't asked the mayor yet, but I think we should do this every Tuesday. We do have the best fans in the world. There's a group of guys down in Dallas who call themselves America's Team. Looking out at all of you and the millions of people who are in the streets today, we're America's dream. Thank all of you. We had a circuitous road to get to the Super Bowl, and we made it very dramatic, but we're the New York Giants, so why wouldn't we? Our fans mean the world to us. Our team plays for our fans. Coach Coughlin not only coaches the best football players in the country, but he's got all of you, and the team has all of you, in their heart every Sunday. To the greatest fans in the world, in the greatest city in the world, thank you.
Steve, thank you. Just remember, John and Steve wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Ann Mara and Joan Tisch. A nice round of applause for them. Thank you both. Congratulations to you both on an extraordinary year. Now, the next guy you're going to hear from deserves enormous credit for bringing this team together and getting the most out of every player. All year long, he rallied the team around one word: finish. Finish every practice, finish every play, finish every game. And boy, did he give us a finish to remember in the Super Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, the coach of the 2012 Super Bowl champion Giants, Tom Coughlin.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's wonderful to be a part of this great day. Only can this happen in New York. Only in New York. That's why it's so important and so wonderful to be, to have the opportunity to be the head coach of the New York Giants and play for the New York Giants, because this is the greatest city in the world, and it's wonderful that we've returned the Lombardi Trophy to exactly where it belongs, right here to New York. Mayor Bloomberg mentioned the word finish. The other themes that we talked about as we got going down the stretch was keep the dream alive. Keep the dream alive. This is a part of the dream. We have a number of players that have never experienced this, and they'll never, ever forget this for the rest of their lives. And thank you for coming out and making us feel so welcome. I had the honor of speaking to President Obama as we traveled over here this morning. He was very gracious. He praised our football team. He praised our mental toughness, our resiliency, our leadership, the great ability that this team possessed to finish, to win so many games in the fourth quarter. But the key thing was to remember this, that all things are possible for those who believe. We always believed. We always knew we could get here. We had to put it together, and it's a great, great credit to the coaches who did a magnificent job and to our players. Thank you.
What do you think? Is he going to end up in the Hall of Fame? No doubt about it. Now, it's time to take care of some official city business. And it involves what's inside that box over there on the table. Keys to the greatest city in the world, New York. We are going to present one to each of the new Super Bowl champions. And I would like to ask Bob Papa and Michael Strahan to come back to the microphone to do the honors. Gentlemen.
Ready, Mike?
I'm ready.
All right. We'll start off with Mrs. Ann Mara. Chris Mara.
John Mara.
Steve Tisch.
Joan Tisch.
John Tisch.
Lori Tisch.
And General Manager Jerry Reese. All right, here we go. Assistant Special Teams Coach Larry Izzo. Special Teams Coach Tom Quinn.
The coach with the hardest head in the NFL, weight coach Jerry Palmieri.
Marcus Paul. Kevin Gilbride Jr.
Coach Pat Flaherty.
Coach Jack McNell. Running backs coach Gerald Ingram.
Coach Mike Sullivan.
Tight ends coach Mike Pope. Sean Ryan.
David Merritt.
Al Holcomb.
Coach Jim Herman.
Coach Peter Ginta. Coach Robert Nunn. On to the players, number 99, Chris Canty. Adrian Tracy. Linval Joseph. Marvin Austin. Rocky Bernard. How about this guy, Matthias Kiwanuka.
You know, the guy, he got the shades on. He's cool. I don't even know him anymore.
He's got two. Linebacker Chase Blackburn, who had a big interception in the Super Bowl. You down with JPP?
Jason Pierre-Paul. Anytime you got three names, you know you're good.
He's only got two, but over 100 yards in the Super Bowl receiving. Akeem Nicks. Dominic Hickson.
I got a comment on Akeem's all-cream outfit. Smooth, brother, smooth.
big touchdown against San Francisco. Bear Pascal. Tight end Jake Ballard. Michael Clayton. All right, so last time we had the Tyree catch. How about Mario Manningham? Victor Cruz. James Brewer. Martin Parker. Stacey Andrews. Kevin Booth.
He looks nice, but he's not. Trust me. Chris Steve.
Dwayne Hendricks. Jimmy Kennedy. New York native.
My little brother, the guy who thinks he's the prettiest man on the team, OCU Manura.
Tom Brady called him Tom, but we love him as Dave Tollefson. Tony Hugo. Another area kid from Jersey, Justin Tratow.
The guy who beat up on me every day, made me who I am, Mr. Kareem McKenzie.
Another guy that probably beat on you, right?
Yeah, this guy beat on me too. Mr. David Deal.
Left tackle, Will Beatty.
Now this guy, after the game, I said, I'm sure this is what you signed up for. And he said it's exactly what I signed up for. Mr. David Bass.
Jim Cordell.
Who signed your shirt?
Hey, they needed him at times during the season, and he stepped in. Mitch Petrus. Salvage Capers. How about the play of linebacker Michael Boley? Mark Herzlich. Jaquan Williams. Spencer Pasinger. Jonathan Goff. Clint Sintum. Greg Jones. Christian Hopkins. Travis Beckham. How about this rookie? What a Super Bowl fullback, Henry Hynoski. The record will show that he scored the game-winning touchdown in Super Bowl 46. Ahmad Bradshaw.
This guy, first of all, is the toughest pound-for-pound guy I've ever played with. So please, give it up again for Ahmad Bradshaw.
Brandon Bing. Tyler Sash. Michael Coe. Will Blackman. Andre Brown. He got a ring. You saw that already. He saw that. He got a ring. You got one too. Boy, it's been a long wait for this guy, right?
I know the feeling, man. It's been a long time, but he absolutely deserves it. Give it up for Dion Grant.
Darrell Scott.
Okay, they want me to introduce this guy. His real name is Aaron Ross, a.k.a. Usher. Come on, Aaron Ross, you look real clean. Don't let these boys make fun of you.
Brian Witherspoon. DJ Ware. How do you think Rob Ninkovich felt when he tried to blitz Eli Manning and he got stoned by Brandon Jacobs?
It's a family show.
How about this guy, huh? Antrell Roll.
Great lead.
Bruce Johnson. Terrell Thomas. Number 23, Corey Webster. Derek Martin. Safety Kenny Phillips, who batted down that Hail Mary. Prince Amukamara. Dan De Palma. Isaiah Stanback. Ryan Perilou. Recovered both fumbles in the NFC Championship game, Devin Thomas. Ramses Barden. Jarrell Jernigan. Punter Steve Weatherford.
I thought punters were supposed to be little guys who didn't work out. What are you doing?
David Carr. And Lawrence Tynes has kicked the Giants to another Super Bowl. Defensive coordinator Perry Fuel. Offensive coordinator Kevin Gilbride. Head coach Tom Coughlin. Zach Diassi. Justin Tuck, come get your key. And the Super Bowl MVP, Eli Manning.
Bob Papper and Michael Strahan? I think so, too. All right. Now, you think it's time we heard from a couple of players? Yeah, I think so, too. Let's start with the captain of the most fearsome front line in all of football. A guy who came back from injuries to have an incredible year. A guy who had 2 sacks in the Super Bowl, including 1 on the Patriots' final drive that helped seal the win. Let's hear it for defensive end Justin Tuck.
I know y'all want to get out of here, so I'm going to be quick. I was just sitting here talking with Coach Coughlin, and he brought up a great point. It's so fitting that we bring back the Lombardi Trophy to New York City, since Lombardi started right here in New York City. You know, I'm so blessed to be a part of this team, starting with the coaching staff. Coach Coughlin, he's always believed in us. He always made us come in 5 minutes early, and if you was 4 minutes early, he made you play a big fine. Coach, I want some of my money back. But it's so important for all y'all to understand how we made it here today. We made it here by believing in each other. We believe in every guy that's on this football team, offense, defense, special teams. And obviously, we wouldn't be here today without your support. Coming into that stadium every Sunday, 85,000, blue, red, and white. Why wouldn't you not love to play for these Giants, baby? I'm so blessed to have teammates, man, that go to work every day. It didn't matter where the credit went. It didn't matter. Nobody cared about all that. We cared about that thing, those 2 things right there, those trophies. And it's 31 other teams that wish they could be in New York City. I promise you that. But guess what? They can't do it like us. Just like, I know y'all done saw that YouTube hit with your boy Andre Brown. Andre, come up here for a minute, boss. Before I got up here, Strahan said, don't be scared of the moment.
No.
So I'm finna pass the moment on. I'm finna see what you got in front of millions of people. What do you got?
I got a ring.
They got a ring.
We got a ring. We got a ring. We got a ring. We got a ring. We got a ring.
And guess what? I got 2.
Thank you, Justin, and congratulations. And now it is my honor to introduce another captain. The guy who brought this team back again and again and again this year. You know who I'm talking about. He is the coolest customer in town. The Super Bowl MVP, and let's be honest, the best quarterback in the National Football League, Eli Manning.
Thank you. I think there was 2 messages this year that Coach Coughlin talked about that really the team bought into. The first one was, make it tough, just make it possible. And I think we when we started the season 6-2, we said, Coach, this is not tough enough. We need to lose 4 in a row to make this more challenging. But that's what we did, and we made it tough. In the Super Bowl, we got off to a 9-0 lead. We said, Coach, this is too easy. We got to make it tougher. We got to lose the lead. We got to make a 4th quarter comeback, and sure enough, we did it. We made it possible. The other message that's been talked about today was finish. Finish games, finish the 4th quarter, and finish the season strong. And that's exactly what we did. A team that had 8 4th quarter comebacks to win games, including one in the Super Bowl. and a team that finished the season winning 3 of the last 4 and to win 6 straight games to finish the season and to finish the final game taking home the Super Bowl trophy. That's what I'm talking about. And of course, thank you to all our fans, all the supporters, everybody out there that believed in us, believed in this team. We never lost faith in ourselves, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
You know, thank you, Eli, and congratulations. And I wanted to thank everyone for coming out today. But before we go, I just wanted to thank some people who made all this possible. Number one, it was the staff that between Sunday night and Tuesday morning put all this together. And you know how they did it? Well, they had the plans from 4 years ago, so they just dusted them off and updated them a little bit. Now, the good news is we have the plans. We can use them again next year. What do you say? Also, the sponsors who made this parade possible: the Hackensack University Medical Center, the Hospital for Special Surgery, MasterCard, MetLife, New York Presbyterian, Pepsi, PVH, Stop and Shop, Timex, Toyota, Walgreens, Duane Reade, and WFAN Radio. And I also want to thank all the talented performers who joined the celebration. And since we know how important one word has been to this team:
finish, finish, finish.
And I think that it's appropriate to end this ceremony with our own special finish.
New York City, let's hear it for the 2012 Super Bowl champion New York Giants!